Hello and welcome. I'm Rashmi Roshan Lal, and you're listening to This Week Those Books. We've been looking at a big theme, which we're calling Stars and Gripes. It's all about plots about America, for and against. Let's face it, America is on everyone's mind, for good or ill, 2 months into Donald Trump's second presidency. In today's briefings post below the audio, we have a snapshot of how the world is thinking about America. Two fragments from the briefings. There's a big row over US Second Lady Usha Vance's uninvited visit to Greenland, the Arctic island Trump wants to take over from Denmark. And Trump first buddy Elon Musk's Tesla electric vehicles have been rebranded swastikas by a London poster campaign that's deeply critical of the billionaire's politics. It all squares with the anti Americanism sweeping some parts of the world, notably Canada, Britain, South Africa, and much of Europe. That's caused by part disgust, part disappointment, and it is triggered by what is seen as the Trump administration's arrogance, greed, and unethical approach to the political, social, and economic foundations of the world order. But not everyone is anti Yankee, not at all. For Russia, Israel, Italy, India, Hungary, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, perhaps, Trump is making America great again. Mostly. They see the new US administration as more relatable, less inclined to lecture on high minded topics such as human rights, and more willing to do deals such as the DRC's offer of a Minerals for Security Pact. This week we've got three books. All three underline a default state of mind in the wider world, which is to say, an extreme position on America, for or against. As sociologist Todd Gitlin has said, generalized anti Americanism is an emotion masquerading as an analysis. Perhaps the same could be said of pro Americanism? Anyway, the first book is Careless People by Sarah Wynne Williams. It was published on March 11, 2025, so just a few days ago. We bought the Kindle version of this book for $16.99 just as soon as it was out, so you didn't have to. So, what should I tell you about this book? Well, it's the one Facebook really can't bear to hear about for various reasons, not least that it tells quite the story about the company. Our second book is The Plot Against America by Philip Roth. This was published in 2004. It's a classic by the grand old man of American letters. And finally, there is our third book, Understanding Anti-Americanism, Its Origins and Impact at Home and Abroad. This book is by sociologist Paul Hollander. It too was published in 2004, and it sets out to explain who is anti-Uncle Sam and why. To get a full summary of each book as well as choice quotes in just a few minutes, please consider upgrading your subscription. We exist to provide context to the news and now have nearly 11,000 followers in 120 countries on the Substack app, but it's a small operation here at TWTB, and we need reader support to pay some bills, to buy books, for example. We have a special spring offer right now for 25% off, which is less than the price of one coffee every month for a whole year. Write to us to suggest topics or books, to tell us how we're doing, or just to say hi. As always, our email address is thisweekthosebooks@substack.com. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye bye.